Hello, good morning. I'm Redwan here. I'm showing now this Kanban board on the fly is the latest feature, killer feature of the Redwan Ninja. This Redwan Ninja plugin will make it even more faster. In fact, I'll call it the fastest invisible ERP maker in the world. There are others. You can create master detail for window processes, even do translation on the fly. Workflow action is the latest stuff. So finally, it's here. Come on the fly. You have to get this plugin from Diego Ruiz, and together with my Ninja plugin. You can refer to all my notes up in the forum and see a lot of goodies which is covered in all the old movies. So now I'll just get to it. Once you have installed both plugins, if you're working from the source, then you can use the Kanban board plugin here and have your own blank plugin you can get from my Bitbucket together with my Ninja plugin. So once it's started and you log in, you will notice that the Kanban board is here and Redwan Ninja is here. By right, according to Diego Ruiz notes, you have to configure this manually, and there are quite a number of steps that you have to learn to do. But worry not, because with the plugin, you need not do all that. Just go to the module designer. Here I'll just quickly demonstrate the Kanban board and which works together with the document process. So there will be two model bid and bid registration with data being inserted. This is covered in the previous mail. Just have this workflow structure checked first without checking the Kanban board, because there will be a conflict. We explain in my notes, but get the workflow structure persisting first, and then we will process it. At the code, we will also not be generating code stubs or model for the others. Just to demonstrate quickly, let's say you have this is in a hospital situation with a bed registration going through the Kanban board. As you know, Kanban board allows you to have different status, and where you can drag the cards around. It can be used in manufacturing, on the shop floor, on scheduling, on the business, on the point of sale, and so forth. So once you've got that done, you have checked the workflow structure, just push this generate module button. For the first round, it will create document process and as well as insert data into your model, and you're ready to use this and do processing of your documents. But we're not going to stop there. We're going to get back into this model and then reactivate it, check the Kanban board. You can uncheck this or not check this, it does not matter. The code will bypass what has been created. And now with the Kanban board check, it will now generate the Kanban representation of your processes according to your document status. And document action code, of course, will be created in your blank to do all the for you to implement further logic in them, such as preparing, invalidation, and so forth. The stubs are being prepared. You just have to do more logic here, and you do not have to worry about all the whole ORM, scaffolding, and boilerplate is all ready to use. Just change your role to your client. If you are using a different client, then you have to deactivate the other clients, because it will look for the first client if fine. In this case, it's the garden wall. So the whole Kanban board is ready for the bid registration. Just look for it in the menu. Hang on a second for this to come up. Rather slow on my MacBook Pro. And in the menu, normally you will go straight to the bit registration, but such as this, you have 4 records there, which was inserted: patient 1, patient 2, patient 2. So this is just for demonstration. So like I said, you need not really go and process things here. You just pull your Kanban board out, call up your bit registration process, and you have 4 there. And now you can start processing them by just dragging them without really doing any further configuration, like I said. And if you want to open up a document, just double click. You will go to the bit registration. You could process this thing manually, but you not do that with the Kanban board. You can just drag them around. For example, when it's going to be in complete mode, just drag it across. If it's not legal, it will not allow you to do that. Okay, let's maximize this. You can void it, but if it's complete, it can be voided. If you try to drag it back, no, you can't. Okay, put it back to draft mode. You can't do that. In progress, no, you can do that. So this is really dandy, and you see the color code. How is it done? Very simple. You go to the Kanban board configuration. You will see that this first, the content name and updated is here, which gives you this information. And you can, let me close this, you can change it here wherever you want to add. And the priority associates with this color coding, as you see here. This taking how many seconds is around, and you see they'll change colors according to the seconds. Let me put this one here. Okay. So, and how this color refreshing happens, because the system configurator has got a new record. This automatically injected as advised by Diego Ruiz here. Something contributed by Alan Lescano. Credit to him too. So you can see your Kanban board all truly working. Drag it again. Right. So if it's completed, you can go into draft it. You follow all the rules in the document process. You can modify it here or in document engine. So you can see that everything is done for you. Control SS. Status, you could modify further. For example, you might want to take this out, so forth. So there you are, Kanban board on the fly, first ever, and this is really a killer. So all the best from me here, and thank you for using iDempiere, the best software in the world, and now the fastest and most killer. Bye bye and enjoy.